Hey y'all, I just shaved. It's bleeding, but it's all good. I was just in my room and I'm just like, I was just thinking, and I'm just thinking if other people are thinking this, because I hide my feelings. Like, if I'm going through something, I hide it. Like, no one will ever know that I'm mentally just going through something. Like, I'm so good at hiding it. I was just thinking about some of the stuff that I hide and I don't tell anyone, or I just don't want to tell anyone. I just hide. Like, I just feel like hiding. Like, when I'm in front of someone, like, I hide it. It's like a mask that I have. And I can't control it. I don't know why. And first of all, we're all humans. We're just energy. Like, first, I literally lie that I'm so powerful. Like, meaning, like, I'll be with someone, with a friend. And even though I'm going through something that day that is just like hurting me mentally, and like my mind is just thinking about it so much, and I'm with her, and I have this big mask on where I'm acting powerful, and I realize that I'm saying it to her like, bro, you shouldn't give a fuck about anything. Like, I'll eat my food and we're not even talking about what I'm going through. And I'm just like, bro, like, who gives a fuck? Like, just live your life. And I'm just like saying that to her, because even though I'm not even telling her how I feel or what I'm going through, I still feel exposed because I'm holding it in so much that I feel like she's seeing through me even though she's not. So it's like I always have to have this big ass, fake ass mask on, like I'm brave as fuck, like nothing can break me, nothing can. I'm gonna get emotional because like it's bad. It's like, it's bad, and I don't think I should do that anymore. Even if anyone's doing that, I don't think you should do that, because like, what's wrong with telling people how it feels? For me, like, I always thought, like, just even thinking about it, just showing people what I'm going through or telling them what I'm going through makes me like actually so nauseous right now. Just even thinking about it, it makes me feel stupid, makes me look weak, makes me look small, makes me look like I'm just not powerful enough, like I'm weak as shit. And but like, it's beautiful to tell someone how you're feeling. Like, there's literally nothing wrong with it, and it's just, I don't know. And I always have this mask on, like, and I think the whole reason why I have this mask on is because grow I won't talk about it because it's just sad, but like, ever since I was little, like, I was taught by my dad to not show emotions. If I show emotions, or if I do something, or if I'm too much, I'm either getting hit or kicked out of the house at just 9 years old. So it's like, I always like thought like I have to have this I don't care energy everywhere and anywhere, and I have to just keep my feelings to myself, because if I keep my feelings to myself, then I feel safe in a lot of ways. Like, I can't even hug my siblings without looking weak, and that's what hurts, because I shouldn't do that. Sorry, I had to let that out because like, I was just thinking about it. And whoever, even though I'm gonna start not hiding my feelings. Whoever is going through this, let's heal together, because you shouldn't have that feeling inside. You know, if you want to have kids in the future, you want to build a family, you shouldn't have this feeling of hiding yourself and your feelings away, because you wouldn't want your kids to hide your feelings away. You know, you don't want them to come back from school and they don't tell you, but you can just tell. Or even if you can't tell, like, you just want them to tell you how you feel and you want them to express it. So you have to be that before you have kids, because that's so important. And I just, for a while, I just hit me, like, I don't know, like, I never even, like, oh my god, like, I was just thinking that, like, oh, I'm stuttering, because I never really thought that I would come to a conclusion where I'm just like, no, like, you know, because every time I even thought about it, like, I shouldn't do that, something's like, don't even fucking say that, what the fuck, that is not you. So for me to just, I was just like, let me just get my phone, like, I just need to say it, like. And even, like, in my videos when I'm crying, that is my only way. You guys can see me crying, expressing myself, going crazy, having mental breakdowns. People are like, why do you do that? Why would you post that? Because that's the only way I can express myself. Like, I'm not doing it for validation. This is, like, basically like a diary. And I don't tell anyone, like, I don't even have friends to, like, tell them how I feel. So it's just like, the only way is this, like, I can just look back at it, and this is why, like, I'm even pressing record. Like, I'm just like, this is something that I can look back to, like, it's just so important. What else do I hide? I think that's just, like, a big thing that I hide. I really need to look deep into it. Like, this is why it's so important to just figure yourself out. Like, people are like, at a certain age, you just stop figuring yourself out because you just hit a limit. But no, you start, like, actually getting to know yourself more. And for a while, like, I see people, like, 60-year-olds or 70-year-olds or 80-year-olds, even 90-year-olds. They're like, I'm still figuring myself out. Like, there's days that I'm just like, oh, this is something that I never knew about me. And I used to always think, like, what? Like, you should already know yourself by the age of fucking 18, 20. You should know about yourself. But no, that's not the case. Yeah. Life is like, you still figure yourself out, and you just understand yourself and people and things that you like. You still have, like you, sorry, I have stuttering issues. You still have, like, a whole life ahead of you. Like, there's a whole world out there waiting for you, people you haven't met yet, foods that you haven't even tried, and different types of cookies you never tried before, and you still haven't even found out your favorite color. You might like pink, but then 10 years later you don't like pink anymore, you like the color blue. So it's just like, you figure yourself out. And tonight I just realized it. I'm just like, what? That is crazy. Like, and that one thing that I just said that I'm struggling with, I realized that I started hanging around people that also had this persona of, I don't give a fuck. So, like, I will always be around my dealer, and it's been 10 days or like 15 days I haven't been there, because I've been just thinking, I'm just like, what's, like, I used to always hang around with him because he had this persona of, I don't give a fuck, like, I'm just hustling, like, I don't care about anything, I don't care about anyone. And he will hang around with these people, and I will always be around them. And I used to always think, like, this is I have to act like that. Like, I have to act like that. If I don't act like that, then I'm weak. But I didn't realize that being around them and acting like that was just fake. And like now looking back at it, like they're so hurt. Like my dealer, like inside, like this probably sounds so fucking cringe, but now looking back at it, I know that this guy is like hurting in like a lot of ways. You can just tell he was always angry. Like the people around him always acted so like high value, even though I'm sorry, but they weren't high value. Like the way they act wasn't high value. That's just like they're weak, but they're just putting up this persona that they're not weak, but they're really weak. And that's what's sad, because I didn't see that. And they will slip sometimes. Like I'm talking to, you know, some of them, I was just hanging around with everyone, and a lot of the girls, a lot of the guys, they would just slip up and just say something that it just like, yeah, like you can tell that they're just putting up this persona. It's not really them. They're actually hurting inside. You know, so one time I was in the car and with one of my homeboys, and he was like, do you see the way that I walk? I know it sounds cringe, but in my mind I was like, damn, that's so cringe. Like, why would he say that? But he wanted to feel like something. Like he just wanted everyone to be like, yeah, like we see the way you walk. Like we see the way you walk. Like you don't give a fuck. Like he was looking for that validation, which is cringe, yeah. But you have to look at it in a way like, damn, like it's so sad. Like you can tell that he's putting up this persona. So yeah, it's just like, it's just sad. So like whoever is going through this thing where it's just like you're putting up this fake persona, I know deep down it's hard to get out of it and for you to understand it, and I know it's so scary to just listen to even this, but please, like, this is me speaking to you, even though I'm still learning about this and stuff, and I found that after so long. Like, please, no, don't only do it for yourself, but do it for your future self and for your future, the things that you want for your kids. Do it for you, and once you do that, the beautiful things are gonna come your way, because it's not scary, you know. Life isn't scary. You make it what you want it to be, because you're the creator of your reality. Just remember that we're all energy, and you're so beautiful, and you deserve the best. And I'm just gonna say that because I don't know, I just felt like saying it. So